This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Denver Trapp, where today's matchup is a cross-county matchup between Summertown Middle School and E.O. Coffman Panthers. Our prime automotive starting lineup tonight. Starting first with Summertown, Carter Anderson is in the leadoff position, followed by Dallin Scott, Easton Brown in center field, Easton Huckabee in left field, Julian Jaime at third, Jax Howell at first. Zane Calton will be our DH tonight, followed by Braxton Blake in right and Jax Cranston at second base. Your defensive lineup for the Panthers: Bo Hammonds in left field, Robbie Brewer will be on the mound pitching, Owen Durham behind the plate catching, Tate Moore at third, Ace Garrett will be our shortstop tonight, followed by Kaysen Landtroop. Caleb Lowry is the DH, Truett Waller in right field, with Josiah Emerson in center and J.B. Layton at second base. I'm Ben Emerson alongside Joe Calton and producer extraordinaire, the man, the myth, the legend, Will Pettis. Great night for baseball. Gonna see two very similar teams tonight. Similar records, same losses to the same team. So Summertown is 8-3. Yep.
8-3.
And then E.O. Coffman is 5-3. Joe, what do you think about the thoughts on the game tonight?
I think we ought to have a good game here tonight. I haven't seen Coffman play any, but knowing Coffman being Coffman, it should be a good baseball game.
Right. Yeah, you wouldn't expect anything less than a good Summertown Coffman rivalry game. I know we've played against each other for years, and even younger, going back to travel ball. Playing the Lawrenceburg Summertown games, and so going to be an exciting game tonight. And thank you for joining us. And we'll be going to a commercial to pay some bills tonight, but you're watching baseball on the X Sports Network.
This is hard work. What if I could just snap my fingers and show you guys all of the potential uses for this property behind me? Maybe or what about, or even so there's a total of 5.4 acres here on the corner of Waterloo Road and West Point Road, so highly visible area, would be great for a number of businesses here. So give me a call, Stacy Springer, 931-242-9263.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service, a proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tad with Heritage Automotive. We want you to know when it comes to your vehicles, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Welcome back to Denver Trapp. As first pitch is almost here, and it's a good day to be at the ballpark. Got a wind blowing slightly from left to right. I still don't think we're going to see any home runs today.
Yeah, probably not.
I haven't seen any high school home runs on this field yet this year.
So Ben, how long has Chad Moore been doing this?
I want to say Chad is probably in his fifth year at Coffman.
That's a pretty good tenure for a middle school coach. You think about most are like a couple of years in and done.
Right. Yeah, there tends to be more of a turnover in middle school baseball. So, but yep, Chad's been doing it for quite a while. And Coffman's been quite successful despite him being here.
Yeah, a state championship in there, and a runner-up another time.
Yeah, so we just had a good group of ball players come through. So Tonight, again, Robbie Brewer is going to be on the mound for Coffman. Robbie's going to have a little velocity behind him. Likes to fill up the zone, so it's going to be a good game.
Of course, out the view out this window here to my left, see this nice turf on the infield of Lawrence County's field on the Tom Cruise field next door.
Right. Yeah, it's supposed to be done by Thursday. That's when their scheduled opening game will be. We still don't have a pitcher's mound, but we're told it's going to be built tomorrow. So
that's awesome, though.
Is it going to be
Excited
a
for
dirt
y'all.
It's going to be
mound
a dirt
or
mound. Yeah.
It looks good, that's for sure.
Yeah.
This field, on the other hand,
this one's it's been neglected a little.
Yeah.
It'll be turf next.
how nice would it be to have two fields?
Oh yeah. Pitch number 1 is going to be fouled off. Carter Anderson is your batter. He's going to be behind the plate tonight. Been able to watch Carter play for a long time. Him and Josiah played on the same travel ball team since they were probably 7 years old, I guess. Ball 2 is going to be high, or pitch 2 is going to be high.
I don't know about y'all's group, but we've got several 2- and 3-sport athletes on our baseball team.
Yeah.
And Carter, he was one of those 3-sport athletes that played
right.
baseball, basketball, and football.
Well, Carter got a hold of one there, but this is a huge field for middle schools. He lines out to center fielder, Josiah Emerson. That's going to break up shortstop, Dallin Scott. Dallin's another one that we've played with growing up.
And he played all 3 sports, right, Joe?
Yes.
Which one? That's going to be popped up to the infield in case Landtroop's going to call off Brewer, make the catch for out number 2. Yeah, I like multi-sport athletes. You just get, I think you're a more well-rounded athlete.
I agree.
Each sport causes you to do something different.
Yes.
First pitch is a swing and miss by Easton
As
Brown.
much as I was dismayed when Jake started playing football, it definitely helped toughen him up.
Yeah.
And he needed that bad at the time.
That pitch is going to bring it to 1-1. It's 1-1, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Big swing and a miss there by Brown.
Easton is one that has swung the bat well for Summertown this year.
He swings so well he didn't even have to move his bat on that foul ball. Brewer showing off his pinpoint accuracy.
I like it.
Good at bat by there, out there by Brown.
Able to fight that one off there.
Now, when I was at Summertown, we didn't have. Basically, you played basketball and baseball.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
I think we had a soccer team for 1 year.
1 year. What a glorious year.
Breaking ball swung and a miss, and
they tagged him.
Going to tag him out for the Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout of the game. So that's going to do it here in the top of the first, and you were watching middle school baseball on X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
It begins as all great things do, with the flicker, a spark of hope, a moment when you realize that given the right conditions, everything is possible. Here, we think the best way to find yourself is to look beyond yourself. Because what defines greatness is a single choice: to not condemn the darkness, but to light a fire.
All right, welcome back. We're in the bottom of the first. For the Panthers, got Bo Hammonds leading off, Robbie Brewer on deck. Carson Williams is going to be the pitcher for Summertown tonight.
So it's time for first pitch now. We started early.
So if you're tuning in, it was a 3-up, 3-down first inning, or top of the first.
Yeah, very efficient first inning.
Ball one's going to be low and inside.
And Will is hoping with the early start he can get some Waffle House when this is
That's
over.
right.
So
that's what we're aiming for here, guys.
Just missed low again. I think Will's just looking for early bedtime.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. It's nice being down the road from where I live. All of our games this month have been on the road.
That's in there for strike one.
I've not done a single baseball or softball game at home yet in the high school level.
I don't think Summertown High School's had a home game.
No, they haven't.
Ball's driven just over first base. It's going to be a throw at first. He's going to beat that out. So a single by Bo Hammond to lead things off here. It's going to bring up Robbie Brewer, your pitcher.
He just punched that out there in no man's land.
Just enough to. Which my gripe with middle school baseball is I don't think they should be using a drop 3. I think a drop 5 is a good.
I would agree.
I mean, we got some kids on Coffman.
Especially for your
swing.
6th graders,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, that's tough for them for sure.
Pickoff attempt by Williams. Hammond's going to steal second there, ball in the dirt. Well, I argued with TSSAA for a while on I'd like to see middle school baseball in the fall.
That's interesting.
You're not competing with your high school field.
Yeah, it'd help the smaller schools out anyway.
You're not competing against the lack of umpires that you got.
I guess the only thing is you keep them from playing their fall ball if they want to play, but I mean they're getting to play regardless.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
their arms are in better condition coming out of summer, and you're not playing when it's 30 degrees.
Right.
Yeah. You're not starting on President's Day.
Yeah. Where football they're playing when it's 100. Pitch is going to be high. It's going to bring it to 2-1.
And let's say you're not competing with. I mean, you're competing with middle school football. I guess that's your.
Well,
win.
if you swap
football in the spring,
football and volleyball, and put those in the spring, do baseball and softball. Pop up. That's going to be in, and good play there by Carter Anderson.
Yeah, I missed it. Good job.
So that's 1 away. Here in the bottom of the first, it's going to bring up catcher Owen Durham. Well, middle school football, there's just a conference championship.
Yeah,
there's no state tournament. You're not really competing
Right.
across the state for anything. So, but nobody listens to me. Good pitch there by Williams. It's swing and a miss.
And as the not compete for umpires goes, this is the deepest I think we've made it in the past couple of years and still have 2 umpires at ball games.
There's, for some reason, a shortage of games tonight, high school level. I think you got Loretto playing in baseball and Summertown playing in softball, and I believe that's it as far as our county teams out of the 6.
Yeah. They're off speed there by Williams.
I'm sure they'll make up for it as the week goes on, Will.
They will.
Well, our Lawrence County High School's district opened up tonight, and we're off this week. So.
Okay, so this was your bye
week. Yeah.
Yeah. It must be ours too, Joe. Because I bet you Community and Forest are playing each other tonight, since Loretto and Cascade are.
Very well could be.
One, 2 the count here to Durham. Williams going to check on Bo again.
Speaking of district play, I know y'all probably don't follow softball that close, but Loretto had their first district game against Community the other day. The Community pitcher, who we knew she was going to be good, she faced 16 batters and struck out 15 of them.
Wow.
So, and the other one was a walk.
I think that's efficient.
So we know who the the team of the district to look out for is. Community softball is going to be a force.
Two and 2 the count. 1 away. It's going to be fouled off.
Quite an at bat here.
Williams is looking good. His off-speed stuff seems to be working. Yeah, there it is again. Strike 3 for Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. So 2 away here. It's going to bring up third baseman Tate Moore. Coffman would really love to get that run home. Leadoff guy gets to second base with no outs. Just outside. And the dirt, good block there by Carter. Both thought about it.
A lost opportunity there for Summertown, I think.
Yeah, I think you want to get rid of that ball a little quicker there if you're Carter. But
he did the right thing running at him.
Yeah.
And then once he makes that decision, you gotta throw it. It's going to be dribbled back to the mound. Carter's going to stay with it and make the play for out number 3. So Coffman's going to leave one stranded here in the bottom of the first. Had 1 hit, no errors, no runs. And so that'll do it for this inning. You were watching middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
I've been walking toward this my whole life. You didn't always know where I was going, and neither did I. But you always encouraged me to chase my dreams. Bank Independent is helping me take the next step. By opening an account, I unlocked a scholarship to UNA. Now, I'm ready for what's next, knowing I've always had support every step of the way. Bank Independent, we're invested in your future.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
All right, we're back here, top of the second. Going to have Easton Huckabee leading things off with Julian Jaime on deck. It's going to be popped up. Owen's giving chase. He's going to slide before running into the dugout rail there. I don't think he could find it at first.
No, I don't think he's seen it off the bat.
So some people brought their tents out or their igloos out tonight, or what those are called.
Oh, the weather pod.
Yeah, that's it.
Pods.
Yeah. I'm going to say my wife is in one. She's successfully melted 2 of them. She puts a little buddy heater inside of it.
Melted.
She's melted 2 and caught a blanket on fire.
She's got to love you being on the air.
Yeah. Pitch 2 is in there for a strike. 0-2 to Huckabee. Gosh, she don't listen to me anyway. Foul ball. Yeah, we've been married 21 years. And
you wasn't in the tent when she caught the blanket on fire, was you?
No.
Hat fell off on that one.
That was going to get away, yep.
It's come off a few times, and every time Timmy Kinnick replays in my head that he needs a haircut. But he don't have long hair, so maybe he just needs a smaller hat. Because that was Timmy's go-to if the pitcher's hat fell off.
Yeah, he'd always say that.
They need a haircut.
We have at least 1 or 2 Timmy quotes a game, it seems like now. He's not with us.
Just not on the air.
Right, not on the air. Yeah, not with us on the air, sorry.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That's a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. That's going to be 1 away. It's going to bring up your third baseman, Julian Jaime. Really good basketball player. Did he play football?
He
as well?
did.
Yeah.
He's a wide receiver in football.
He looks like he would be.
No,
First pitch in there for a strike.
Don't question it.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
He's been a good addition to this group of boys that's in the grade with him for sure.
It's that previous pitch that he didn't like, but it was right down there. I mean,
yeah, it looked good. Pitch 2 is going to be fouled away. 0-2 here.
That's in there. Yep.
Strike 3, another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. Out number 2. That's going to bring up your first baseman, Jax Howe. Have nothing good to say, but nothing but good to say about Jax. But his dad, on the other hand,
Right.
ball's going to be grounded to Tate Moore at third. He's going to make the throw for out number 3.
So Brewers threw 2 innings at 20 pitches.
20 pitches. Good job. All right, well, that will do it for the top of the first. This is middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
All right, we're back here at Denver Trapp, bottom of the second. Leading things off for Coffman is going to be shortstop Ace Garrett. Ball 1, low and away.
Spent a lot of time with this kid over the years. Him and Zane have played travel ball together since they were 8.
Ace is a good ball player.
Along with JB and some of the other kids over there we played with. Good kids.
Yeah, a little different. You know, Coffman this year is playing quite a few 7th graders. They don't have near as many as Summertown.
It's just I've never seen a class as as far as athletes go as numerous as the one that Summertown has.
Well, that's a good. I mean, competition just makes everyone.
Yeah,
a little better.
I bet the practices are pretty spirited.
Yeah.
But the 7th grade class, Joe's son here is in. How many on the team, Joe?
3 on the baseball team.
It's going to bring up your first baseman, Kason Landtroop.
I just wonder how that happens, how you go one year from 13 to 15 down to 3 the next.
How many girls are?
I'm
not sure.
The volleyball wise, there was a lot of 8th graders that played. Basketball wise, there's not just a whole lot.
Ace is going to go.
Double clutch.
Yeah. Pitch was in there for a strike. So counts 1-1. I think they were looking pitch out on that first pitch.
I believe this is.
Yeah, they were.
I'll be dealing with a contact here.
A little dirt.
I actually like something was in his eye. Yeah.
He's in the dirt. Carter's doing a good job keeping balls in front of him tonight, which, you know, with a pitcher throwing breaking balls,
you've got to be
you
ready
gotta,
to work.
Yeah, it's going to be fouled away for strike number 2.
It's going like the last inning did. Leadoff got on, stole second.
So it's another ball in the dirt.
So, Ben, I guess you saw how Lawrence County softball ended their game with Tullahoma last week?
I did. That was fitting.
That was quite a moment, yeah. Yeah, because she's from that school, right?
Right, yeah. Walk-off grand slam.
Yeah.
Williams is going to keep Garrett close at second. Full count, nobody out here in the bottom of the second for the Panthers.
Yeah, I like to see Williams turn around there and make that pick. The past couple pitches, Garrett's been getting a good-sized lead over there.
Yeah.
Just try to keep him a little closer. Let him know you hadn't forgot about him back there behind you.
Another ball in the dirt. This is ball 4. So Coffman's got runners on first and second, nobody away. Going to bring up Caleb Lowry. Caleb is the designated hitter tonight. Ball 1, it's low again. Garrett's going to go. The throw by Carter is going to be good job of Jaime keeping that in front of him, keeping a run from scoring. So Coffman's 90 feet away from breaking this scoreless game. Like Carter was getting rid of some concrete back there.
Yeah, I seen both catchers messing with it a minute ago.
That one's going to get away. That'll bring in Garrett. So Coffman leads early, 1-0. Landtroop's going to move to third. So 2-0. Landtroop's probably, or Lowry's probably looking at a fastball here. Just misses. Three-0 here.
His third consecutive walk.
He ain't missing by much.
All right, so that's the pitching coach coming out for a quick talk.
That is.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the X Sports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather.
All right, we're back. First pitch is in there. Lowry's going to take second. Probably just a visit, just to calm some nerves and say, hey, listen, I mean, they're not going to hit the ball out of the ballpark.
Right.
Just put it in play. 2 quick strikes there. It's going to bring count 0-2. Truett Waller is your batter.
Seems like he's been in middle school for 5 years.
That ball's going to do a job there as Dowling goes to first for the out. Lowry's going to try. Not in time.
Looked like he missed the tag on
Yeah.
his back from here where I'm at.
Yeah, he's kind of up the line a little. So Coffman's going to lead 2-0 here. 1 away. It's going to bring up center fielder Josiah Emerson. So Williams did a good job settling back in after
Quick
3
mound
straight
visit
walks.
there, yeah.
Didn't miss by much there.
No. So 1 away here with a runner on third. And that's going to be in just a
Center fielder almost made a good play on that one in the dirt there for a diving catch. Just wasn't quite quick enough to get there.
Josiah couldn't have picked a better location for that.
No, Summertown, we just pulled our infield in looking for a ground ball to get the out at home, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just went right out there into no man's land.
So that's an RBI single, 3-0 here. It's going to bring up the top of the lineup with Bo Hammond.
Pitch out.
And he's
in there, right?
Oh,
they
nice
called him
job
out.
there by Dowling getting down.
I thought the throw was too high. We'll see what you think, guys. I thought he was in there. I don't know.
Well, he didn't tag him as low as I thought he did. I thought he got him more on the foot, but it looked like he tagged him right in the hamstring. So 2 away here.
So all 3 of the consecutive walks have come in to score.
Yes.
So the bases are empty now.
Strike on the outside corner, 2-1.
Left that one just a little bit up.
So full count here to Hammond. So,
Well, he wanted that one.
So now it's full count. He's going to foul that one away.
So Loretto and Cascade are just starting. Oh.
Strike 3 on the outside corner, another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, and that'll do it. For the bottom of the second, Summertown scores 3 runs off the 3 walks to start the inning. And this is middle school baseball on X Sports Network.
Have you ever seen those halftime scholarships where you have to nail a 40-yard field goal? Yeah, this isn't that. I just had to open a Bank Independent account and follow a few simple steps. That's it. A 20% scholarship to UNA. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Have you ever seen those halftime scholarships where you have to nail a 40-yard field goal? Yeah, this isn't that. I just had to open a Bank Independent account and follow a few simple steps. That's it. A 20% scholarship to UNA. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging
All right, we're back, top of the third. Your lead off here is Zane Calton. Calton's going to flare that one to second base. I think JB read the scouting report. He was didn't have to move.
Perfect spot.
That ball run in on his hands there. JB's another one that we've spent a lot of time with.
So one away. That's going to bring up your right fielder, Braxton Blake. Ball one in the dirt.
So, being like 2 years ago, we were both the smaller class in middle school, right? And then you went up to the larger class after that. Is that right?
No, it's going to be fouled away. The year that Coffman won, they had moved up to the.
That was their first year to move up.
Big, yeah.
Okay. So now the only time we'll see Coffman outside of these games is that little local area tournament, which really means nothing.
Right, yeah.
But we might see you again then.
Right.
Yes, they are. They are in our area for that tournament, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Middle school confuses me.
Yeah, I'm like, it doesn't, you can.
It means nothing. It does not affect your postseason whatsoever.
Yeah. Swing and a miss there. Yeah, we play the area tournament, and then we go play 3 or 4 more games before before the other tournament
the real tournament starts.
Yeah. Curveball in there for strike 3, another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. So 2 away here at the bottom of the third. It's going to bring up your second baseman, Jax Cranston.
See Grammatico out there pitching.
No.
Who we got warming for Summertown, do you say?
Couldn't see the number.
Here.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Great placement. Can't see.
That is Mason Flowers.
Okay.
Ball 1 just misses away. That one's in there for strike 2. So 1-2 here, the count, 2 away in the top of the third. It's going to miss away.
Cranston wanted to chase that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured the area tournament is just to make money.
Yeah.
It's going to be ground ball right to Layton, who makes
another efficient
the
inning.
play. Yeah, another 3 up, 3 down. That'll do it here in the top of the third. And we'll come back for the bottom half. Panthers leading 3-0. You were watching middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
One of the greatest lives ever lived was the life of Jesus Christ. His death, burial, and resurrection changed everything. And so what I'd like to do in this time is remind you during this Easter season, the great events we have at Mars Hill Baptist Church to draw you to Christ and introduce you to Him. On March the 29th, we have a children's event from 4 to 6, a hands-on interactive events for them to understand what Holy Week was all about. Then on April the 1st, Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, we're having a Living Lord's Supper. We did this last year, fantastic event. Love to invite you to come and celebrate his death, burial, and resurrection with us. Then Easter Sunday, the proclamation of the risen King, we'll have 3 services, 8 o'clock, 9:30, and 11. And we'd love to invite you to join us for any of them. We hope you have a wonderful, blessed Easter season and that you know the reason for that season, our risen Savior, Jesus Christ. God bless you.
All right, we are back. Leading things off for Coffman, it's going to be the pitcher, number 10, Robbie Brewer, followed by the catcher, Owen Durham. You know, Joe, I think if we get really lucky, Will is going to pull out Elvira.
Oh, my gosh. I'm regretting bringing you on there already.
It's one of my Will memories
from
high school talent show.
Yeah, I think at least 2, maybe 3 different cases we had certain events come up, and we would just rewrite the words to Elvira and perform. It was a patriotic day. Let's rewrite the words to Elvira and make it patriotic. Christmas play.
It's going to be lined. Oh, that gets by. And there is a lot of room out there.
Yeah, that's good. He's going to for sure get 3.
He's going to hold him up.
Yeah, that foul or that territory out there to the right field pole, and it looks like it runs for a long ways out through there, especially when you're playing up.
Yeah.
The way our outfield's playing right now.
Well, you could almost play a game behind them.
Yeah.
There's enough room back there. So we're going to have a courtesy runner, number 21, Ezra Cothran. And Durham's going to step up and fly one into the infield. Jaime's going to call everyone off and make that play. So one away here.
Third baseman, number 7, Tate Moore.
Well, I don't even know if I can talk about what we did in the talent show that year. I did get in trouble because
sounds like that was an interesting talent show.
Yeah.
Well,
we were the Spice Girls.
Can I ask who else is with you?
I want to say the Shermans were involved in that.
Oh man, we got to find that.
Yeah.
Nobody video back then. I was probably gone by then.
Strike
well,
one on the inside.
I'll tell you. I'll go since you shared your Will Pettis memory. I'll share my Ben Emerson. It was when you dressed up as the Eagle. You were the mascot. You were the Eagle.
Yeah.
And the first mascot I remember us having, and it was after my time, but the biggest basketball game of the year, of course, is when we host Perry County. It was the year after they had won it all. They had gone 36-0 or something the prior year. But their best player is a tall kid. Haston had graduated, but it's the guy who came in after him. I was up shooting free throws. Hold on with this
ball's going to be put into play. It's going to bring in a run.
Yeah, but as the kid was shooting free throws, the Eagle walks up and stands along the wall where the player could clearly see him and holds up was it Kathy Ireland, Cindy Crawford, as a poster of one of the supermodels at the time.
In a bikini.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And just held it right up while the kid was trying to shoot free throws. I mean, you know how small Summertown's gym is. It is along the wall over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was quickly moved by the
yeah, that didn't last long.
Referee. That ball is going to be lined or flied out to center field for out number 3.
So I don't.
Well, I had watched the San Diego Chicken.
Yeah, right.
And that's where I got my inspiration.
So you've seen him hold up a poster at some point, but I just, you know how small Summertown's gym is. So it's not like you're far back. There's no baseline room.
Right.
And you're just standing right there under the goal with the supermodel poster while the kid's trying to shoot free throws. And, you were allowed to stand there for maybe 3 seconds. And that was the end of that. But that's my Ben Emerson memory. All right, before we come up with any more, we'll take a quick commercial.
In 2018 and again in 2022, you elected me to be your sheriff. You elected me to lead with experience, fairness, and accountability. Since then, I've worked every day to defend your individual rights, protect your families and your property, and use your taxpayer dollars responsibly. Focused on results and committed to doing the job the right way. I'm proud of what we've accomplished together. Supporting and training our deputies, being tough on crime, fair with citizens, and implementing effective jail programs. I'm a working sheriff, a constitutional sheriff, and I'm committed to continuing the job that you've trusted me to do.
Fried pies to satisfy your sweet tooth? That's just the start at Six Pack Snack Shack in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. From deep fried delicacies to funnel cakes with all your favorite toppings, what we're serving up is fresh, made to order every single time. Locally owned and operated, offering anything from sweet treats to lunch specials and fun drinks. Discover new flavors and combos every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Find us at 306 First Street in Lawrenceburg.
We're back for the top of the fourth. Carter Anderson's going to be leading things off for the Eagles. Pitch one is a swing and a miss.
You know, I told you he had gone through 2 innings at 20 pitches. He had gone through 3 innings and 30 pitches. So just an efficient 10 pitches per inning.
Curveball's in there for strike 2. You know, talking about the game, I was the mascot. I was also that game trying to dance, and my head fell off.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Just fouled.
Nothing went right that night.
No.
And I think we lost to Perry County on top of that. So.
Well, it wasn't because I didn't try.
Yeah, you
I tried to do my part.
definitely did your part. It was Tommy Emerson and Chad Wykerden that messed up and lost that night.
Right, yeah. Nathan Hughes.
Yeah, and Kevin Heatherly.
Kevin, yeah. Ball 2, that'll bring it to 1-2.
Tommy Emerson just really didn't want to play basketball with me because he waited till I graduated his senior year. He said, "Yeah, I think I'll play now."
Inside, that'll even things up 2-2. I mean, I had a lot of high school memories. I loved high school.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know about your kids, but like my kids are looking for any reason not to go to school now, and it's like they like zero fun. And I said, you know, that's not like I remember. I enjoyed the heck out of it.
Check swing foul there. Well, I you know, the Zach Morris quote, "School is a good way to kill time between the weekends."
Yeah. Hey, Loretta is down 3-0 in baseball. Cascade. So Cascade put 3 runs on them in the top of the first. I'll have to check in there, see what's going on.
That's a good play there by Coach Cranston to get down on that ground ball, keep it in front of him. So count still 2-2. Swing and a miss. Another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. So that's out number 1. That's going to bring up shortstop Dallin Scott.
Well, he's got to get the next 2 outs on 1 pitch each to keep his pace going.
Ball's going to stay in, but almost has it.
Oh, I didn't know it was in play. Sorry.
The way he was looking running across through there, I thought it was going to get out of play, but
Yeah, it looked like he looked down just at the last second to see where the dugout was.
Is he all right? He's messing with the stump.
I think it got him in the hand. Looked like he tried to basket catch
Yeah.
it when he picked it back up.
he threw both hands out there to try to catch it. And looks like it got him on the wrong hand, the one that didn't have the glove on it. I know that stings.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't catch any of that. So there's a look at Summertown and Cornersville playing up north. One of the few games going on tonight. Summertown's up 1-0. They're not in a nice warm. The Suckers calling that game having to be outside tonight.
So what is the new district for Summertown?
So Cascade and Community and Forest, and then us and Loretta.
Okay.
Yeah. And I tell you, basketball was very competitive, boys and girls, adding those other teams in. Cascade and Community were always good games.
So 0-1 the count. Just foul. Now, Forest used to be our sub-state game.
Yes, because your sophomore year, I guess.
We beat them to go to the state tournament. Yeah.
We've got a video of that game. Because I think I sent you one of your hits from that game.
And then my senior year, Forest beat us to go to the state.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. They beat us.
They got their revenge.
Yeah. Strike three on the outside corner. Another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout.
There's been a bunch of those.
2 away. It's going to bring up center fielder Easton Brown. Going to start making Aaron Story pay a little more if we mention too many of these.
Yeah, he's getting his money's worth tonight.
Ball 1 away.
So I see that he's got 5 strikeouts through 3 2/3.
Swung on a miss. Denver Trapp playing their first game with the new lights.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just got those done. I think they finished those Monday or Tuesday.
So this is
Coffman
the
was
first
away.
game with these lights that we have here right now?
Yeah.
Well, how about that? All kinds of great improvements being made here.
Big swing and a miss
So he's
there.
1 strike away from getting a 6th strikeout through 4 innings. Asking for time.
I think Brown just trying to throw him off his rhythm.
You got to try something here.
Yeah.
He's got a good rhythm going on out there on the mound.
So full count. Swing and a miss. That's going to get away from Durham, and Brown is going to reach first safely.
He got to slam his bat down and still make it on time. There it is.
I think Owen was looking for a foul ball. I did.
Yeah, but it was.
I didn't hear anything.
Well, no, like I said, that's why he slammed his bat, because he struck out, and then thought to run and still made it.
Well, that was the Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, drop, 3rd strike. So Summertown with the runner on first. Here with 2 outs. That's going to bring up
Easton Huckabee.
Easton Huckabee.
That's the first base runner?
Believe so.
Do you lose a perfect game, I guess, on a drop 3rd strike?
Yeah. Swing and a miss. Another Tommy Emerson story. Perry County baseball. Tommy threw a no-hitter, and we got beat 1-0.
So he walked the guy that came around to score.
Had a walk and an error, and the guy came around to score. So Brewer's going to check on Brown over at first.
That had to be tough.
Yeah.
I threw a no-hitter, but we lost.
He's going to go. That's put into play. Looks like it's going to be in no man's land. Oh, Truett Waller with the diving catch.
Well, watch, see if I got a good view of that.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to get to it.
I didn't either.
Again, with that color grass out there, it's tough to tell what's going on. There it is.
Good play by Waller there to end the inning. So after 3.5, Coffman still leads 4-0. You are watching middle school baseball here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Philip Heatherly, proud to announce to you that I'm running for county executive, Lawrence County, Tennessee. I've lived here my entire life. I've always been a mechanic and a farmer. I've also been privileged to serve for the last 6 years as commissioner for District 12. If you're ready for leadership, for someone that has lived it, worked it, and fought for it here at home in our county, I appreciate your support. God bless you, God bless your families, and God bless our county. Now let's get to work.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted.
Back here at Denver Trapp, the bottom of the fourth. Leading things off for Coffman, it's going to be the first baseman, Kaysen Landtroop. It's in there for strike number 1. Williams still on the mound for Summertown. You know, done a pretty good job, except for
the 3 walks.
Yeah.
So the first pitch was called a strike. I thought that was because I can't see where the plate is in that.
So 1-1. It's going to miss away.
So somebody's about to score in that Loretta game. It looks like the team wearing dark colors. So that's Cascades just scored again.
Swung through that one for strike number 2.
Just high. So full count here to Landtroop. Caleb Lowry waiting on deck. And it's going to miss for ball 4. So Coffman with another walk to lay things off here. It's going to bring up Caleb Lowry, your DH.
Pitching coach for Summertown is going to come back out here for another mound visit.
That is a McDonald's HVAC mound visit.
All right, we'll take a quick break while he's talking to him.
All right, you're watching middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
You count on your coat to keep you covered.
All right, we're back here. Short mound visit. The ball's going to be shot down the line under Jaime's glove. That's going to put runners at first and second. Bring up the left fielder, or right fielder, Truett Waller.
Made the great catch.
But with Waller and Emerson, you've really got to dial in the strike zone.
Yeah.
There's
That's a good point.
Not much there. Ball high. So Summertown Coffman will continue tomorrow night with a doubleheader at Summertown.
Yeah, I don't guess we'll have that one streamed. It's tempting to do that one instead of the high school game at Spring Hill. Save me some time on the road. but then again, it's a doubleheader.
Yeah. You can follow along on probably either game changer.
Yeah.
That ball's going to get away as Waller squares around to bunt, but he pulls back in time. So 2-1 the count.
Runners do move up to second and third there.
So Coffman's got 2 in scoring position
with
nobody away. Good pitch there by Williams. 2-2. Just off the end of the bat, foul. So 2-2 here. A good crowd for tonight, even though it is a little chilly. Swing and a miss there for strike number 3. That is a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. So 1 away. It's going to bring up your center fielder, Josiah Emerson.
It's a big first out.
Summertown's infield's going to play a little shallow, but not all the way in. Emerson shows bunt and pulls back.
He had that little bloop single with the infield in earlier, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, the center fielder almost caught it. I don't know if it was you call that a fly ball to the outfield or the infield. I think it landed in the dirt.
It did, I'm pretty sure.
Up the middle, off the pitcher's glove. That's going to get through. That'll bring in a run.
Pitcher cuts it off.
So runners on the corner here for Coffman now.
So another RBI.
So scores now 5-0. It's going to bring up the top of the lineup.
Coffman does have runners on the corners here. Anderson went out there and talked to Williams for a little bit. See if they dialed something up here for this first to third situation.
Now batting the left fielder, 0-0, Bo Hammonds.
Pretty nice when your 9-hole can do that. Flip the lineup. He's going.
No throw. Carter doing a good job just keeping it in front. So now Coffman back with runners at second and third. 1 away for your leadoff, Bo Hammond. Swung on and missed there. So 1-1. You know, if middle schoolers would learn just to hit where it's pitched, I think that would help them quite a bit. As Bo does that right there, just drives over the second baseman's head. That's going to get past your right fielder. That ball is going to roll, and it's going to bring in 2. Bo's looking for 3.
Oh, he's
As
going
the
to
ball
have it
gets
easy.
away. So a 2 RBI, 1 out, 2 RBI by Bo Hammond.
There's the pitching coach coming out again.
Well, we may see a change here. So we have a McDonald's
'Cause
HVAC
this the
mound
second
visit.
time in the inning, right?
Yeah,
he
that'll
takes
be
the
a
ball.
change.
So that'll do it for Williams. See, Summertown is going to bring in number 7.
That'll be Mason Flowers.
Mason Flowers. So while he's warming up, we'll take a quick break. This is Middle School Baseball on Exports Network.
Fried pies to satisfy your sweet tooth? That's just the start at Six Pack Snack Shack in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. From deep fried delicacies to funnel cakes with all your favorite toppings, what we're serving up is fresh, made to order every single time. Locally owned and operated, offering anything from sweet treats to lunch specials and fun drinks. Discover new flavors and combos every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Find us at 306 First Street in Lawrenceburg.
At 1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the Square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staff?
All right, we're back here. Flowers on the mound facing Robbie Brewer. First pitch is just a little outside, ball 1.
Do have the runner at third. 1 out.
It's going to be popped up to the first baseman. Howell is camped out underneath that one, going to make the play. So 2 away here. It's going to bring up your catcher, Owen Durham. So Flowers 1 pitch, 1 out. Or 2 pitches.
2 pitches.
2 pitches, yeah.
First one was a ball.
That one just seemed to miss on the outside. That one's in there for strike number 1.
So you said your district starts next week. Who's your first district opponent?
Giles.
Okay. You have Giles here on Monday, or you go there?
That's a good question. We have
Ball's grounded foul down the third base side.
Because it make me really mad when we would schedule Giles on a Monday because Hickory House is closed on Mondays. It's like, what a wasted trip.
No, we have Tullahoma.
Oh, you have Tullahoma.
Tullahoma. Tullahoma's playing Giles tonight. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, we have at Tullahoma, and then here against Tullahoma on Tuesday.
A big upset win over them in the tournament last year, didn't you?
We did the district championship.
That's the Landon Bracey game, right?
Yep. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here.
Almost hit him.
It's inside. It's going to bring things full.
Full count with 2 outs.
Just misses. Hammond's going to attempt to.
He didn't slide.
That was a nice play there.
Yeah, I think if he slides, he's under that one.
It don't happen in this field with that big backstop very often, I wouldn't think.
Carter did a good job just getting to that ball. So that'll be the 3rd out of the inning, and that will finish the 4th. So you're watching middle school baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
At McDonald's HVAC Heating and Cooling, ensuring your indoor comfort is a commitment we stand behind. From one family to another.
McDonald's HVAC provides residential and commercial customers with repair and maintenance services on a wide range of indoor comfort systems. An American Standard custom care dealer. The world's most efficient and durable comfort systems, competitively priced from people dedicated to your total satisfaction. For trustworthy service, value, and peace of mind, contact McDonald's HVAC today. Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. I'm excited about today. I was just outside, the beautiful spring weather, the sunshine, seeing the flowers bloom. Just reminds us all that we're coming out of that season of dark, short days, cold days into bright sunshine and warmth. Kind of makes us all feel like we need a do-over, don't we? Kind of gets a chance to start afresh, start anew. What I love about that is it's what Jesus offers each and every one of us. A chance to come unto Him, bring everything that weighs us down, bring all the sin.
Back here in the top of the 5th, leading things off for Summertown is 3rd baseman Julian Jaime. It's low for ball 1.
I have Brewer at 51 pitches here in the 5th.
Ball's fouled just down the line.
Talking about the size of this field. You get an overthrow at first base.
Oh, yeah.
And you can run for days.
Yeah.
See what's going on over here.
There's a snow globe.
They're watching the game on their phones.
You probably can't see over the wall. They put these concrete walls in, and now you can't see over them.
Yeah.
Ball 2 in the dirt.
So Summertown softball is taking a 5-0 lead up there at home.
They've had several girls swinging the bat well.
Yeah.
That I've seen.
Ball, Landry's going to eat that up. Pitches to Brewer, who makes the play.
Nice
out
play
number
there.
1. Yeah.
So when Summertown hits an extra base hit in softball or a home run, it's a Buzz Body Shop home run, or Buzz Body Shop bomb is what they say. But they paid for the sponsors for the extra base hits for softball. Loretta's still down 3-0. They must have gotten everything figured out, though, because Cascade's not scored since the first.
Ball 1 high. Jax Howell's going to be your batter.
I've been trying to get, West Long's either a partner or an owner or something of Gutter Brothers in Summertown. I keep trying to get them to sponsor Errors. So their heads in the gutter on that one, like they'd just be perfect. That Error by Jake Pettis is brought to you by Gutter Brothers. Jake Pettis, your head is in the gutter, brother. It's perfect.
Ball 2 here. 2-1 to Howell. Stay in there for strike 2.
Pretty good.
I think it run just a little bit in there, maybe.
Inside for full count. 1 away. Yeah. And that one misses away. That's Brewer's first walk of the game. It's going to bring up number 7, Zane Calton, your designated hitter.
That's the first base runner to reach not on a strikeout, am I right?
Yep.
Coming out the bat is the designated hitter number 5, Zane Calton.
So 1 away here, runner on first. Summertown's looking to put something together here. Ball up the middle.
Right to
perfect location.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit it any right up the middle. And Garrett was right there for the double play to get him out of the inning. So that'll do it for the top of the 5th. Coffman still leading Summertown 7-0. This is middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore. Local and lasting.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square.
And we're back, the bottom of the 5th. Coffman, leading off for Coffman is going to be Tate Moore.
Oh, it says Owen Durham up there.
This is just low. Flowers came in last inning, did a good job of getting out of the inning while Coffman was threatening with a runner at third. It's skied to center field Brown's going back, going to make the play for out number 1. That'll bring up number 24, the shortstop, Ace Garrett, who ended that last half of the inning with an unassisted double play. You don't see a lot of double plays in middle school.
No, not many.
You said he's a shortstop?
Yes.
Does he pitch too?
He does.
With a name like that, he's got to pitch.
All 1 in the dirt.
So are Cal Ripken games in full swing?
I think jamborees are coming up, so
okay.
A lot of practice going on. Ball 2 in the dirt. It gets busy over here on a night where high school plays there, middle school here, and Bobby Brewer, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, or Mondays and Thursdays, you got Abigail's Field. Swung on a miss there for the first strike. So 2-1, 1 away. Ball high.
So, Ben, I got the tape from Jody Putman of our T-ball days, because she was on my T-ball team. And I got a game where Chad Moore was on the other team, I think. And several others. I mean, Josh Duke, just Roger Hardiman, just all these names you've heard before.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but back in those days, we were like 7 years old playing T-ball.
Yeah.
So we're just pretty big kids, to be playing T-ball. We're just all smashing the ball. It's just hard to believe that you were playing T-ball at 7 years old back then.
And that was over at Civitan.
Civitan Park, yeah.
Played a lot of cut ball in the ditch back there.
Yeah.
So that ball's going to get away. Garrett with the leadoff walk, or the one-out walk, going to move up to second. So 1-0. Yeah, I loved playing at Civitan because, they'd have foul balls would land on the concession stand, and there was only a few of us that would climb up and get on top of the roof and get the foul balls. And you did that because they would give you free French fries to Jack's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack's is where Dairy Queen is now.
Yeah, that's right. I'd forgotten that.
Well, talking about free stuff for foul balls, we were in Savannah. The high school team was playing some kind of part of the Gym Painters Classic or whatever. Well, they announced you get free popsicles for foul balls. They went broke that day.
Oh, really?
There was, my kid alone had probably 10 by itself.
But he was fun.
And, yeah, I'm sure they went broke over giving away free popsicles for foul balls. Because it wasn't cheap dollar store popsicles. They were Gatorade popsicles.
All right, so we're having a quick McDonald's HVAC discussion at the mound there. So while they're doing that, we'll take a quick commercial break.
He told everybody to stay back, and he's leaving now. So.
Oh, never mind.
That was a quick one.
He said, Will's played too many commercials. Let me make this one quick.
We didn't play in the Gym Painter Classic this year, but I was fortunate enough to play for Coach Painter at Columbia State. So great coach.
Well, that's cool. I guess I knew that.
Flowers going to check on Garrett again.
He's the one that made Carson nervous back there when he was at second base.
Yeah.
With his lead, they checked him more than anybody else that's gotten over there.
Well, he's got some speed. Got a good lead there. The inside almost hits Landtroop. So ball four. So Caleb Lowry at the plate. Runners at first and second, 1 away here.
I heard Chad tell someone to get a bat. So we might be having some pinch hitters coming up.
Scott high the infield and miscommunication there. That is an infield fly.
Infield fly.
Infield fly.
Oh, man.
I don't know if I ever saw a hand up, but
The umpire
in the field
out
did.
there in the field did hold
All
his
right.
hands up. Or
I was watching the
one hand up.
shortstop.
So that will be the second out.
So 2 away. That's going to bring up Waller. Ball's in the dirt. Garrett wanted to go. So 1-0 here to Waller, 2 away. In the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 6th. No, bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, I've got the
bottom of the 5th.
All right. Trying to count the numbers on the scoreboard. I should look at one of the mini screens I have right in front of me. It's easier to see. Garrett's going to third. He's going to take off with no throw. So runners will move up to second and third. 2 away here, 2-0. Strike on the inside. In the dirt, good job by Carter keeping that ball in front of him.
All right, so
throw behind the runner. Not going to be in time.
Yeah.
Will be bases loaded. 2 outs.
Well, Josiah's been on each time he's come to the plate. The mercy rule run is standing at first base.
Looks like the outfield is respecting his power. I think the center fielder's pulling his slide mitt out of his back pocket while Si's in the box.
Casey's got to try to dive for another one.
That's in there for strike 2. So 0-2, 2 away here with the bases loaded. It's going to be fly to left field. Huckabee makes the play there for out number 3.
When I saw that off the bat, I thought he might have burned him because the shallows they were playing. But all right, so that's going to the 6th inning now. With Coffman
Top of the 6th.
7-0.
So we're going to take a break here. Middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and
We're back here in action, the top of the 6th.
Right fielder Braxton Blake.
Brewer's still on the mound for Coffman. It's going to be inside for ball 2.
See how Loretto now trails 4-0 to Cascade.
Ball is flied to second base. J.B. Layton is there for out number 1. It's going to bring up number 3, your second baseman, Jax Cranston.
Another 3-sporter.
Where's my kids called him Cranberry.
How do they?
When we played together.
Nice shot.
Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Swung on strike 2.
Works fast.
Swung on strike 3. Another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. So 2-away here. It's going to bring up the top of the order with Carter Anderson, catcher who's done a great job behind the plate tonight. Just misses for ball 1. They need some Velcro for the hats.
Yes, I agree.
You get the workout from pitching and bending over and picking the hat up. Breaking ball, fouled off.
That almost looked like a self-defense swing.
Yeah,
it did.
I think it
more than anything.
didn't
there.
break as much as Carter thought it would. Ball's going to get by a 2-1 here. Just a bit high. 3-1. It's hard to keep the major league quotes to a minimum when you're doing this.
I'm ashamed to say that Jake is 17 years old and still has not seen the movie Major League. Probably for the best.
Well,
you forget
yeah.
all the adult content that's
He needs the TBS version.
Yeah, he definitely.
Bull Durham's another one.
Yeah.
Swung on for strike 3. Another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout.
I think that's about seven strikeouts.
I'd have to look on Game Changer, but yeah, you're probably right.
Yep, he's been dealing.
Well, that'll do it for the top half of the 6th. When we come back,
9
Coffman's going to lead some 9 strikeouts.
9 strikeouts. Wow.
We're going to take a quick break. You are listening to Middle School Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013, Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true, age-old techniques. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas or even your very own creation. Stop by one of our locations, Florence, Muscle Shoals, or Lawrenceburg, or order online today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us,
All right, back here at the bottom of the 6th, Bo Hammond going to lead things off. Ball one inside.
It's in.
Ball 2.
People are looking a little colder now than they were when the game started.
Ball is flied to shallow center. Brown's going to call it off and make the play for out number 1. Yeah, when the umpires walked up when they're wearing their shiesties, I was thinking, what? It's not that cold.
In case anybody's worried about us, we still feel all right here in the press box. Yeah.
We didn't even have to turn the heat on.
No.
1 away, Robbie Brewer up to bat. Fouled away for strike 1. Well, I went from doing Saturday's game where I was sweating and burning up and no sunscreen, burning, to a chilly night here. Ball 2 misses low and away.
Yeah, I got to go to Paris on Saturday.
I saw that.
My first time to ever go there.
Did you have catfish?
No, I heard a lot about catfish while I was there. Yeah, Paris, Tennessee.
Did you get your picture taken with the Eiffel Tower like
No,
all the players did?
I just drove by and took a picture of it. Missed another one out in right field.
Thought he had that.
Yeah.
So Brewer's going to reach with an error.
Probably going to get him a runner.
Ezra Cothran going to come in and run. It's going to bring up your Coffman catcher, Owen Durham.
Coming in to run for number 10, Robbie Brewer.
Summertown took 2 games in Paris, had a good day there.
Ball 1 misses away. Yeah, when I was up at school in Western Kentucky, I would go up 641 and go through Paris.
Oh, okay. It's a nice area.
Yeah. Rip down the line, fair ball.
Perfect hit and run.
It's going to get Cothran to third. The throw is not in time, and Durham's going to take second on the throw. So a single by Durham. Takes second on the throw to third.
Looks like they will get a courtesy runner for the catcher.
Kaysen Driver, number 17. Will be your courtesy runner. Gonna bring third baseman Tate Moore to the plate.
Number 7, Tate Moore.
Yeah, I just remember when I would come through Paris, they had a gigantic sign talking about catfish.
Well, it's like Columbia's Mule Day. When this catfish festival happens in late April, the schools let out for it. Like it's a big deal. Would do absolutely nothing for me.
Another ball to third. Jaime with the play. He's going to go first. Driver's going to attempt third, and he's going to be there in time. So Tate's going to do enough to drive in a run.
Yeah.
And move runner to third base. Going to bring up your shortstop, Ace Garrett. So do you just not like catfish or any fish?
No fish.
No fish.
No fish. I think salmon patties maybe. Does that count?
If they're fried?
Yeah. Yeah.
With ketchup?
Yeah.
So I guess you don't eat sushi.
Oh, no. No.
Good stop by Carter again. He's going to throw behind the runner and
we'll get him in a rundown.
And not even attempt to get out of the way. He's going to be tagged out at home for the third out. So that'll end the sixth inning.
Will be the seventh inning. This is the last chance for the Eagles.
So did we change the innings? Sometimes you play 6, sometimes you play 7.
Oh, I assume it was 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only time we ran in this year and didn't play 7 was some kind of time limit deal. And I can't remember where we was at when we done that. But
yeah, with Richland.
That was it.
Yeah.
Richland. Yeah, we ran into that there. I know a couple of years ago they had in Lawrence County games were only 6 innings. Because teams coming in would usually be pretty aggravated. I think that may have been when there was a umpire shortage.
Yeah.
So sometime when you get a moment being because being at this field made me think about it. You know, the World Series, Babe Ruth World Series was here when Ryan Weathers was a freshman.
Right.
And he played. And that YouTube video of that game is still out there. And just the number of people here at this field.
Oh, yeah.
You think, hey, we got a pretty good crowd here tonight. The crowd here that night was just enormous.
Well, they brought bleachers in from Bobby Brewer to run down along the baselines.
And it brought in so many. Yeah, they brought in a lot of money that season that really helped get, things going here at this park, and they made a lot of improvements from those.
Yeah.
Let's look at that. I'm going to look see if I can find that game.
Yeah, you brought in teams from all over the country, their families, and Lawrence County as a whole is usually very supportive of athletics, and so.
Yeah. So that would have been 2015, maybe?
14 or 15. Can't really see the signs. There's plenty of signs hanging on the outfield wall, but.
I'll pull that up. Maybe I'll show it by the end of the game.
So Dallin Scott here, the top of the 7th. Eagles down to their last 3 outs, trying to mount a comeback here. First pitch is in there for a strike. I want to say, here's the trophies.
Look at that.
2017, they were runner-up.
Yeah, so 2015 is
15 was runner-up.
Will's found it over here on his other computer.
And I'll give the video crew that did that props. That's really high quality to be in 2015.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, they had camera stands built in the outfield.
And I'm using them. I mean, the camera you're looking at right now, I put a camera on that stand. So it's been there 11 years.
And Scott tries to hold up but can't for another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. Is that 10?
10.
That's quite a night, guys. All right, so here's it looks like a live look-in, but this is 2015. Tennessee's our team, the Lawrenceburg team is batting there. But look at the crowd there behind. Of course, it was so hot. It was early August. School was about to start.
Fun times. Ball misses away, 1-1.
And they were so close to winning the World Series.
So I guess the last when Jake and Jack and we had the Southeast Regional.
Yeah, that was about it.
Yeah, we dropped that first game to Sarasota, who ended up going pretty deep in the World Series, and then we were able to win the next 4.
So you see who's on the mound there?
Ryan Weathers.
Ryan Weathers is a freshman, Now a Yankee, 11 years later.
2-2 here.
Standing room only.
Strike
Man,
3.
another strikeout.
So that is the 11th strikeout. Another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout.
And again, just to make it that much more impressive, this is a team that's all 8th graders except for one 7th grader. He's reached his 82nd pitch, so I guess Chad's letting him know, hey, I'm going to let him go 3 more pitches. And we might be off on the pitch count, too.
Yeah, my pitch count is unofficial.
Yeah.
I don't know what the limit is.
85. Yeah.
Ben told me that earlier in the year. Man,
So can he finish the batter?
No, it's
or
a
is
hard
85 done.
It's a hard 85.
He was so close.
So he is at 84,
and
according to the home book.
And Robert Brewer comes out tonight with 11 strikeouts.
Yeah.
So great job there by.
I'm pretty sure that was a no-hitter he had.
Well, didn't know if I was allowed to say that or not.
Well, they done pulled him. You can say it now.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to finish it first. Yeah, there was no hits.
Yeah, so that'll bring in Ace Garrett. Your
he's got the name for it.
Shortstop.
I can't ruin his no-hitter now, Will. They pulled him off the mound.
Well, there's still the team no-hitter in play. So Ace is now the pitcher.
Yeah, I had to teach my wife that last year. In a high school game, one of our pitchers, he was throwing a perfect game into the 2 outs into the 7th inning, and but she had come over earlier and she said, "I think he's throwing a no-hitter." Like, you don't talk about it.
Not
you don't talk about Fight Club, and you don't talk about no-hitters.
Yeah. So 5th inning, Loretta's not brought a run across yet. There's a look into the Babe Ruth game. Yeah, but just think, that's a pretty good-looking broadcast if it were today, and that was 11 years ago. There's Dave on the mound talking to Ryan. I think that's Dave, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all that orange there behind.
Sam Crane there, the first, number 5.
Oh, really?
Trying to see if I recognize any of the other ones.
That's so cool. Look at all those camera angles back then. And they just did a great job. Now, back then, like we're doing the same angles tonight, but we're doing it wirelessly. They had to run cables to get all that done back then. X Sports Radio back then, I think it was called.
So Ace Garrett steps up to the mound, trying to finish things out. Summertown down to their last out. First pitch is in there for a strike. Easton Huckabee at the plate. Strike 2.
Final strike.
Nice
was the no-hitter. That's called you said something, Joe. You didn't know you had that kind of power, did you?
No, I did not.
Easton did a good job, you know.
Yeah.
Down 0-2, put his toes on the line, and he was going to make Ace earn it.
Yeah.
So good piece of hitting there.
Yeah.
Huckabee gets a double. That's going to bring Jaime to the plate. So 1-0. Ball 2 is going to miss high. Fouled away. 2-1. That ball's going to be shot to right field, and Waller's going to make another diving catch, and that will do it.
Oh, that's the second one.
Second one. Good play. So Coffman's going to take game 1, 8-0, and
was it 8-0?
8-0.
Did it fix that?
I had
Joe?
it at 7.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, the scoreboard says 8. I'm not sure who missed one. If we missed one or if the scoreboard added one, but 8-0 is what we'll go with. What's Game Changer say?
8-0.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we just missed one.
All right. Well, that'll do it for tonight. Big pitching performance. Coffman's Robbie Brewer.
Yeah, that was something. I mean, again,
just-
that's a team full of 8th graders he did that against. So.
Well, Summertown looks to bounce back tomorrow night as the doubleheader will take place there. And as Will mentioned earlier, I think he's going to be Spring Hill unless he has a change of heart.
Yeah.
But again, you can follow that on.
What's there good for you to eat in Spring Hill, Will?
Yeah, nothing. Like Five Guys. But yeah.
See? Might as well just come to Summertown. You can call Mexican, and I can go pick it up for you.
There you go.
Well, Joe, any last thoughts on tonight's game?
Great job by Robbie on the mound. Threw the ball well. Summertown just couldn't adjust to it and get the hits where they needed. Great job by Coffman.
Yeah, Summertown's got to regroup for tomorrow.
Summertown, hopefully we can make it more of a game tomorrow.
Well, and I'm sure they will. Summertown is always known for their grittiness. So tomorrow night they're looking to get some redemption there. So, but this has been Emerson and with Joe Cowton and Will Pettis. Thank you for joining us on the Expert Sports Network. Y'all have a good night.
Going the